Hello Breakfast Club, it's me again. It's your boy Charming Man 93 and today I'm going to be talking about vlogging. Now what is vlogging? Well, it's a portmanteau of blogging and video, and unlike blogging where it can have much more of a wider range of stuff, from academic stuff to diary type stuff, vlogging seems to be for the most part entirely a video diary of a YouTuber's life or anybody who does videos. Recently I've seen that people are beginning to give it up. Big YouTubers with millions of subs like PewDiePie, Casey Neistat, boyfriend versus girlfriend, or is it girlfriend versus boyfriend, and loads of other people have been giving it up because apparently it's too much. Apparently it's beginning to put a lot of stress on them. They can't keep doing it over and over again. Some of them feel creatively sapped, while for others it seems to be showing people a false representation of what they are as people. Now personally, I don't understand why they've taken such a drama queen, such a exaggerated and such an extreme reaction to vlogging. I don't understand. Like, I've heard Casey Neistat say that it takes him 16 hours a day to vlog, and for boyfriend and girlfriend it's troubling because of their personal issues, that they're only showing people the perfect side of their relationship and the fact that maybe it's taking its toll creatively also. And PewDiePie simply just cannot keep working. He can't keep doing vlogs day in day out where he's got to do gaming videos and God knows what else that he does. But the thing is, it's just vlogging, right? I mean, this is my cynical view of it, but I think apart from maybe boyfriend and girlfriend where personal issues are affecting their output, they used to live together, I don't know if they still live with each other now, if the break's over, but they live together, they work together, so obviously that's going to cause some issues because they'll probably be arguing over what to put in the film or the video, etc., and I understand that. But for the other two, and specifically boyfriend and girlfriend as well, it isn't that much of a problem when it comes to working with workloads. You don't need to make loads and loads of videos in one day because you're vlogging. What? You can make a 10-minute video just talking about your day, right? So 10 minutes speaking. You might have some hiccups along the way, so it might end up being 11 to 12, 13. You cut out those bits, you splice it together, and you got yourself a 10-minute video. That could take half an hour to an hour of editing, and next thing you know, you've got a video. You can upload it, go about the rest of your day. It won't take that long at all. I mean, my videos take longer now, especially considering I've got a new mic, got new this, that and the other, and I have to do other things as well as that, yet I still manage to somehow not get stressed and burned out like these people do. But maybe it's because these people have bigger audiences. Maybe these people are feeling the stress and the burnout. It's because they're such big celebrities, because they're such big YouTubers, because they have such big audiences that they have to keep piling on the pressure on themselves, pumping out material constantly, and maybe that's why they're getting stressed out. Maybe they're worried that if they don't be more daily in their uploading, that they will lose that subscriber base, even though it's so big they could possibly never fail, to quote Agent of Doubt. But at the same time, I can't help but feel cynical and think, you guys are just complaining about nothing. Look, I have nothing but sympathy for girlfriend versus boyfriend, boyfriend versus girlfriend. I keep forgetting which order it comes in, so in the chat just tell me. Obviously there's some friction between the two and that's going to get in the way of work, but at the same time I really don't think the vlogging is making anything worse. I think it all comes down to you two, and also PewDiePie and Casey and anyone else who's vlogging and deciding to give it up. It all comes down to you guys in here. It's your heads. You're pressuring yourselves. If you don't feel creative, if you don't feel challenged, don't vlog, because vlogging is the least creative art form on YouTube that I could actually think of, other than prank channels and reaction channels, which are actually even worse. Of course, some pranks are quite ingenious. I think boyfriend and girlfriend kind of played pranks against each other and that's how they became famous. They were quite creative. For the most part, reaction channels and prank channels are worse than vlogging, much less creative. There's loads of other things you could do, but you're vlogging and you're, especially in Casey Neistat's case, you're making it out to be some big filmmaking enterprise. I mean, I guess it is quite a challenge to make a video every day, in that in its sense is kind of creative. But if you want to be creative, if you want to push yourself, if you want to make interesting material, don't vlog. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not very creative. You've only limited in what you can do. The only thing you can do is vlog about your life, essentially, on YouTube. I mean, sure, you could tell your opinions about things, but that's more of an opinion piece, is it not? And again, like I said, it's mental. We've all gone through these things where people basically they get really annoyed about a certain thing, like maybe something on the channel or about the channel or something that's happening to the channel is affecting them in some way, and it's really getting them down. I've had the same thing. I used to get really depressed about, say, a video didn't do really well, and I thought, oh come on, I put my heart and soul into that, did all the research, did everything, but YouTube's algorithm fucked it up, or people just didn't watch it, or maybe somebody in the chat completely got the wrong end of the stick and decided to release a really dumb comment, or there was more than just that guy. And yeah, it gets you down. It can get you down, but the point is, people, that it's all in here. It's all in here. It's your head. You are pressuring yourself. You are overthinking things because YouTubers tend to have a lot more free time than most people who have, say, like a 9-to-5 job, or they're a CEO of a company, you know. So we have a lot of time to think, because what are we doing when we're not making videos? If we're full-time, at least, if YouTubing is our job, well, we're thinking about things and we're not really doing much. You might be playing video games, you might be reading, writing the next video, or watching TV. So you've got a lot of time to think and overthink. And especially if your channel's not doing well, or you think it's not doing well, or you're someone who's your biggest critic and you pressure yourself, that's going to take its toll. And I can understand that, but it's not the vlogging that's the issue. It's you. But what do I think about vlogging? Well, I don't really care for it. I don't watch it. I might watch occasionally the odd vlog by some YouTubers, but by and large it's not something I can take in large doses, because essentially these people aren't really giving me material and videos to watch that makes me think, that makes me laugh. Well, they can make me laugh if they want, but most of the time it's not really stimulating. And I like to be stimulated when I watch stuff. I like to be thinking throughout. I like to disagree or agree with things, and I like to view it as a TV show or as a film. That's my thing. And vlogging isn't really like that. If I wanted to know about your life, I'd buy your autobiography or your biography. Can it be creative? Well, possibly, maybe. Maybe you can find a different way to film your vlog. I mean, I know Casey's done things on his skateboard, but I don't know if that's just a thing separate from vlogging. But there's loads of things you could possibly do. I mean, it can't be that limited. I'm sure somebody out there on YouTube is doing this amazing vlog where it's completely different to everybody else and nobody's just picked it up yet. But overall, I'd say that these big YouTubers really have nothing to worry about other than maybe personal lives, but that has, again, nothing to do with the vlogging. Vlogging itself is not causing you issues. It's all in your head. You are overthinking, overworking yourself, putting more pressure on yourselves. You just need to relax. There's no need to spend 16 hours a day of vlogging. Like, what, are you making about 6 videos a day? That's madness. All you need is one. That's all you need. One every day, or one every other day, plus more content. And you can just intersperse it with different stuff. And that'll be a hell of a lot more creative. You might actually feel a lot more fulfilled in your YouTube career if you were to do that, for example. So anyway, people, I guess my cynical ass has to end the video now, because I think I'd just be treading over the same ground. So I'd like to thank Sister Danger for allowing me to cover her again as she's doing some Christmassy stuff. I'd like to thank The Breakfast Club for once again putting up with me and subjecting you to me. So until next time, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.